Hey everyone, this is Chris Keys, for From Your Guitar. I'm here with Julien Baker. If you're not familiar, she has uplifting music to make you feel good and dance and smile all day. Not the truth. We'll get to that. Her sad songs make us all feel good and not feel alone. Julien Baker, thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Of course, my pleasure.
This is a little bit before your tour, so we're hanging out in, somewhere in a studio in Nashville. So tell us about your gear. Let's start with this Telecaster. I've always kind of affiliated with you with the Tele. Blue one for a while. I saw you with another butterscotch with the Bigsby. Now you got this. So tell me about your love for Telecasters and what this one's all about.
Okay, sure. So that first blue guitar that I bought, I got it just from like a Guitar Center used section because it was like for sale and it had been there for a while. And before that, I was playing this enormous, it was like an Ibanez Art Core that I got because it was sort of, I guess, a less costly approximation of like a Gibson semi-hollow body or like a Gretsch.
Okay.
But it was awful to deal with for the style of music that I was playing in a band at that time. So I got the Telecaster and I just fell in love with it because it is a super versatile guitar. I feel like Strats have a great signature like sound that people go to instinctively because it's like, I guess, a paragon of guitar sound.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like the Telecaster has a lot more breadth and like you can mod it easily to sound really cool. Like the blue one had a wiring mod where you could run the 2 pickup series or parallel, and like that broadened the frequency spectrum to where it could be like super tinny and plucky and very country classic Tele sound, or it could be really warm and damp.
Is that something you requested or had done yourself, or is that something that you just bought and that's what it was?
No, I did that mod.
Okay.
And then this one came with like coil tap capability, and I like took it out. We just put like regular straightforward wiring in it, and we put this G&L set of pickups in there, and then the blue one has Lollards.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you have to like, was that there, or did you have to kind of like, I guess, essentially carve out a hole for the P90, or was that, was it?
I think we had to sand, I'm trying to think if this one, because there's 3, yeah, we had to sand this one out.
Okay.
To make room, or I don't know if that's the technical term, sand, or, you know, make space for this like soap bar, because it originally was just like a regular little Tele neck.
Like a single coil.
Yeah.
And you actually probably do some of your mods, or at least you're really into sound. You went to MTSU for recording and stuff, live sound. So you're a gearhead. And strings. What do you typically play on your Tele?
I play Ernie Ball, just like regular slinkies. I feel like that's one of the things, you know, strings I'm not super particular about. I think it's just a matter of needing consistency.
Yeah.
And I feel like Ernie Ball, they're really consistent. They're what a lot of people reach for. And then it's almost like, not a handicap, but whatever strings you learn on is just the type of feel that you get used to.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah, that's like the sensitivity that your fingers develop is like in relation to that.
It's like a muscle memory thing too.
Definitely, yeah.
And a lot of times it's almost like it's the way your dynamics are in your songs is finger picking and guitar pick. What kind of guitar pick do you use? Because that's kind of maybe when you dig in a little bit and get a little more aggressive with your sound.
Oh yeah, I just use these. I love these, just Dunlop.
Oh, right, and they have
I like the
grip.
grippy ones. Yeah.
Do you use the grip? And because there's some people that will use the grip as the attack
To
against
make
the
it,
strings.
no, I just use the like soft end.
Okay, so you actually use the grip to hold on.
the grip so it doesn't fall out of my hands. I don't know if that's the purpose of it. Now, I've never even considered the fact that that would change the attack of the guitar. When I was younger, I used to play on these obnoxious gator picks because I didn't realize I was being like so ungraceful trying to play metal music and just breaking every pick I had into. Jeez. And there's just, they were so thick and it sounded horrible. There was like no delicacy. They're for chugging.
Yeah.
They're like...
There's a time and place for chugging.
Yeah, they're like 3 credit cards thick of a pick.
I was going to say like a quarter.
Yeah, exactly. But no, these are super thin because now it's way more ethereal stuff.
Cool. Well, you got 2 amps. You're playing stereo. Is that kind of, or I guess to clarify, you have 2 amps, and do you play in stereo?